A cash advance on a credit card can provide a quick infusion of cash when you find yourself in need of immediate funds. While that offers a convenient solution, it's important to understand the process, costs involved, and potential alternatives. In this video, we'll explore how to get a cash advance on a credit card, the associated fees, and tips for responsible use. Understanding cash advances on credit cards. A cash advance on a credit card allows cardholders to withdraw cash from an ATM or receive a cash equivalent from a financial institution. Unlike regular credit card transactions, where you make a purchase and pay for it later, a cash advance provides you with actual cash that you must repay. How to get a cash advance. Locate an ATM. Find an ATM that accepts your credit card. Most credit cards display logos such as Visa, MasterCard, or Discover, indicating the network they belong to. You can also visit a bank or credit union that issues your credit card. Insert your card. Insert your credit card into the ATM. Enter PIN. If your credit card has a PIN, personal identification number, you will be prompted to enter it. If you don't have a PIN, contact your credit card issuer to set one up. Select Cash Advance. From the menu options, choose the Cash Advance option. Enter the amount. Specify the amount of cash you want to withdraw. Confirm and receive cash. Confirm the transaction and wait for the ATM to dispense the requested cash. Getting a cash advance at a bank. Visit your bank. You can also get a cash advance by visiting a bank that issues your credit card. Present your card. Provide your credit card to the bank teller and request a cash advance. Provide identification. You may need to show a valid ID, and the bank may verify your identity and credit limit. Sign a transaction slip. The bank may ask you to sign a transaction slip, similar to when you make a credit card purchase. Receive cash or deposit. The bank will provide you with the requested cash or deposit it into your account. Costs associated with cash advances. While getting a cash advance on your credit card is relatively straightforward, it's crucial to be aware of the costs involved. Cash advances often come with higher fees and interest rates compared to regular credit card transactions. Here are the typical costs associated with cash advances. Cash advance fee. Credit card issuers usually charge a fee for cash advances, typically ranging from 3% to 5% of the transaction amount. This fee is in addition to any ATM fees charged by the ATM operator. Higher interest rate. The interest rate for cash advances is often higher than the rate for regular purchases. Interest begins accruing immediately, with no grace period, making cash advances more expensive in the long run. ATM fees. If you use an ATM to get a cash advance, you may incur additional fees charged by the ATM operator. Limitations on amount. Credit cards often have a limit on the amount you can withdraw as a cash advance. This limit is usually a percentage of your overall credit limit. Tips for responsible use of cash advances. While cash advances can be a valuable resource in emergencies, it's essential to use them responsibly to avoid falling into a cycle of debt. Here are some tips for responsible use. Understand the costs. Familiarize yourself with the cash advance fees and interest rates associated with your credit card. Be aware of the potential financial impact of taking a cash advance. Use it for emergencies only. Reserve cash advances for genuine emergencies, such as unexpected medical expenses or car repairs. Avoid using them for discretionary spending. Consider alternatives. Before opting for a cash advance, explore alternative sources of funds, such as personal savings, emergency funds, or loans with lower interest rates. Pay it off quickly. Given the higher interest rates, aim to pay off the cash advance as quickly as possible to minimize interest charges. Monitor your credit utilization. Cash advances can impact your credit utilization ratio, which is the ratio of your credit card balances to your credit limits. High credit utilization can negatively affect your credit score. Alternatives to cash advances. While cash advances can provide immediate funds, there are alternative options to consider. Emergency fund. Building and maintaining an emergency fund can be a more cost-effective way to handle unexpected expenses without incurring high fees and interest. Personal loan. If you need a larger sum of money, consider applying for a personal loan. Personal loans often have lower interest rates compared to cash advances. Negotiate with creditors. If you're facing financial difficulties, consider negotiating with your creditors. They may be willing to work out a payment plan or provide temporary relief. Credit card purchase. If possible, consider using your credit card for regular purchases instead of opting for a cash advance. This allows you to take advantage of the grace period and avoid immediate interest charges. Borrowed from family or friends. If comfortable, consider asking family or friends for a loan. Be sure to establish clear terms and a repayment plan to avoid straining relationships. Getting a cash advance on a credit card can be a convenient solution when you need immediate funds. However, it's essential to understand the costs involved and use this option responsibly. Consider alternatives, weigh the potential financial impact, and only use cash advances for genuine emergencies. By being informed and mindful of your financial choices, you can navigate the world of cash advances on credit cards more effectively and avoid unnecessary debt.